time on locations, I've realized you're such a person because I've been on location with you. They call you helter skelter, that you should come home, your child won't see you. And I can remember I was dressing you up that period. I was a costumier on that movie. We have to shoot your scenes. So I was putting clothes on you. So you were like, no, you have to run down and see what is happening. That the child living with you is sick and a whole lot. So it encourages every mother out there to know that it's not only your own child you should be taking care of. You can also take care of someone's child, even if you're a single mother. It's a blessing. Isn't it a blessing?
It is.
Do you realize that when you're taking care of your children single-handedly and living a good life, there's more open doors? Do you notice that? Can you hit something? What makes you feel that it is? Let me know if you have an experience.
Yes, I've had countless experience. Stella, taking care of people, okay, paves way for you.
God bless you.
It paves a lot of way for you. It comes with blessings. Exactly. Sometimes I go like I don't have money. Sometimes there's no penny on me. There's nothing on me.
Exactly.
And then I'll be in the room and then I'll be crying and then praying to God and stuff. The kids will come around me. Mommy, don't cry. God is going to make a way. Mommy, we are not going to go hungry. We are not going to sleep. They tend to motivate you. And then sometimes you'll be there and then someone will call you, oh, Araba, where are you? I'm home. And then the person was like, may send me to phone. So this is someone I've not even called to ask anything from.
That is it.
And then sometimes when you call someone, and then and then the next minute the person sends you money. You don't get it like that every time.
All right, thank you so much. You are watching us right here on Stella's chat room. Yes, Madam Beatrice is taking us through the journey of motherhood, the story, the challenges, and what we come across in society. When you talk about single motherhood, people do not respect most single motherhood out there. Yes, every mother out there should be able to listen to this story and realize that if you're a good mother, the children have a strong spirit that is backing their mother. Because the father, the original father, which is the creator of the whole universe of those children, said they will not go hunger. Just as Christ has created those birds, those beautiful birds out there, they go and they eat, and you wonder why they survive. Even ants, they eat and eat well and store food a lot before the rainy season. They are ants. How much more innocent children and human that God has created with his own image. Yes, if you're a good mother as a single mother, those children, you take good care of them. I mean, their spirits is really working to help and assist you, to make them feel good. Thank you so much, Madam Benedicta. Thank you so much. God bless you so much. And can you give us a little bit the kind of mockery people get on streets when you're a single mother? And people keep saying single mother when you have two. We have single mothers that have 6, they have 4, they have 5, they have 3, they are all alone. Can you give us a kind of mockery single mothers get in the streets?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Stella, it's not easy. Sometimes, you've been called names.
Wow.
You are being called names. The kind of words will be you somehow and then it's so much. It's so much. Or her own kind to your face, but in some of it come with
an attitude,
the attitude and everything. It's not easy. It's like you something like you're not human. It's like when you're
exactly.
He or she doesn't want to, come closer to you, and then he feels you are inferior, and then he or she is superior.
But I've come across that. I've seen a whole lot of single mothers that are being avoided. They are in the organization.
Yeah.
So when people see them, they follow women.
Yeah.
See, me, Stella, I prefer having friends with opposite sex than my fellow women. I'm sorry to say that. Because they hate each other. Women hate themselves. You go to an organization, I've come across a lot of that with some women, single women and women that are in marriage. You realize that they are united. They look at you that you are not married or you are no more in marriage. They look at you other way around.
Yeah.
And they gossip, sit down there and gossip about their fellow women.
Experience before.
Yes,
there was this group that I'd wanted to join, some years back.
Okay.
And then when you go, they ask whether, there's a form to fill.
Yeah.
Okay, so when the form is being given to you, questions are being asked.
Exactly.
Are you married? Stuff like that. Do you have kids and other stuff? So when you got to that place, he was like, do you have kids? I said, yes, I have about 2 kids. Then And then he was like, okay, are you married? I said, no. And then the woman was like, I'm sorry, you can't join us.
Can you imagine?
How?
How?
It's a women foundation. It's all women. Why
So you
can't
were
I
like,
join?
you can't join, right?
They're saying I can't join
Did you
because
ask her
I'm
why?
married.
Did you ask her why?
Because I am a single mother. That group is for only married women with their husbands being rich. This is some of the mockery that we face out there. Since I can pay your dues, I can pay any money that is being taken in the society and everything. Why should you exempt me? Why should you say I cannot be a part of the group?
Wow.
Because I'm not married. Probably my husband died. Probably there was an issue we had to divorce or something. And not necessarily me being a bad person going to get pregnant without a man.
Are you God?
I'm not God.
Are she God? Neither.
Seriously, I didn't get it. I got so pissed and then I just left. Later on, a friend got me introduced to another group, and then trust me, they are very loving, big girls. They are very, very loving. They are very accommodating and everything. And I tend to be happy over there. They don't discriminate. They don't do anything of the sort. And it's really helping.
Okay. That is fine. That is fine. We are here to inculcate knowledge among ourselves. We don't know it all. Yes. We keep saying that. I keep saying that preaching gospel is not necessarily sitting in the church from Monday to Sunday. People are in the church dancing, praying. No. What do you impart in people's life? When people listen to what you're saying, do they learn? Does it have any changes in their life? That is what we are talking about today. All right, my beautiful lady, God bless you so much for coming here, and we really appreciate all your advice and your encouragement and what the challenges and do you think a single mother can live a good life that will impart a beautiful lifestyle into their children? Do you think so? Exactly. And how? Can you give us like 3 or 4 common beautiful impacts that a single mother, because we realize so many single mothers do not impart a lot because they feel out of the challenges, out of the heartbreaking, they live kind of ungodly life that have a very serious and bad effect on the children.
Thank you, Stella. There are some single mothers who think that they cannot do it on their own. Therefore, they do bad things for survival, and their kids are in the house with them. There's this single mother who runs, different men coming into the house. The kids are there.
Really?
Seeing them. No, because she wants money to survive the kids. And then she feels that their kids are mean. Just as you said, there are single mothers who have 6 kids, 5 kids, and stuff like that. Yes, there are.
She needs to survive.
One child that is with me. Okay, now that
child too is not yours.
It's not mine.
Wow.
This is what happened. I went renting. Okay, I went renting in somewhere, Ashama, New York, and then there was this lady who comes. The mother was dating a man in the same house I was renting. Okay, so the child used to come there, and then the time that the child got to know me, she developed liking me, and then sometimes she'll come, Auntie Araba, oh yeah, BB, can I come and help you and stuff like that. So I got acquainted to the child. The child is called Agnes. I got acquainted to the child. Sometimes when I'm going to the office, I'll leave my kids with her. I was feeding her because they barely fed.
Wow.
Okay. So sometimes I'll just feed her and everything. She was around 16 years then. And the mother too, she hasn't got any money. The husband died a long time ago. And then she is taking care of about 6 or 7 children. And
single-handedly?
Yes, single-handedly. And she was unable to do it. And she was dating some man who was a lotto staker. Okay? They barely fed. So I took this girl in, and then I took her as my child. Later on, I realized she was pregnant. Okay, and I was like,
how old was she?
16 years. She was pregnant, and then I was like, I wouldn't allow you to abort it. She tried aborting it, and then she was having problems and
complications
here and there. Okay, so I called her one day and was like, I see you are pregnant, and then you trying to abort it. Why? Man, there is no food. If I give birth, I cannot feed the child and stuff like that. I barely feed. I have to sleep with men before I eat. I said, who got you pregnant? He said, the person says he's not the father. I said, wow. You know what? Don't get rid of the child. Give birth and I'll help you take care of the child. Do you know what this girl did? After giving birth, the first week, She left the baby on my bed and took off. I went looking for this girl everywhere. She came back like 4 days later. Yes. 4 days later, I got so angry. I didn't want to take the child.
Okay, like after 1 week, she put on the bed. She left the child for you.
She just left the
Since
child.
you said you would take good care.
Yes. She just left the child. So she came back after 4 days and then she went bringing people to plead with me and stuff like that. I said, okay, I forgave her. And then I took her back.
You.
And then barely 2 months after what she did,
You keep being single mother. Sacrificing.
She just left the baby again and took off. That is it. I've never seen her again. That baby is with me now.
Right now, how old is the baby now?
The baby is 10 years old.
Okay, right now, with your story, coupled to those women that said you're not going to join their group due to you are a single mother, you're not married. Can they do this kind of sacrifice?
I'm surprised.
They can't. So why do you keep judging people out there? I'm sorry, woe unto you. Do you know so many married women gossip about their husband?
They do it. They do it. They do it all the time.
I can't believe.
No, they do it
Your
all
own
the time.
husband,
Yes.
who penetrates in you, give you sperm, you produce children that you are happy about, you stand on the street. It's a curse.
Yes, it is.
It's a curse.
It is.